This is the rhythm of the night.
Alright, hey guys, and the first time of recording this video, my dad came in. The second time of recording this video, the two dogs came in. There was nothing wrong with that until they started to have a fight on the floor. And not that they're going to kill each other or anything like that, it just gets very annoying. But this video, as you can probably tell in the title, is going to be basically how you can free up more space with your RAM and how you can make your computer run more smoothly. Now, all it's going to do is it's going to delete some of the run processors which just basically waste space on your RAM to be able to free up more RAM to dedicate or to use or allocate, Jake, there you are, and use on more programs. Now, the first time I did this I had like 17,000 items, which is a hell of a lot of items in each folder, and they were taking up nearly a gigabyte each. So that's 2 gigabytes of RAM which would be lost every single time I turn on and off my computer. Now, it's not really a problem for me. I don't have like expendable amounts of RAM. I've got 12 gig, and for what I do and for what quite a few people do, 12 gigabytes of RAM is absolutely fine. That's a lot of RAM, but it's more for the people that have got like maybe 2 gigabytes, 4 gigabytes, 6 gigabytes at a stretch of RAM, that this will help them more. Now, if you go down here to the start menu, so you know this little thing down here which glows when you hover over it, unless you've got that turned off, and then search run in the search bar, and this little icon which is like square inside a square with like 3 little dashes behind it, and just click that or click enter. Now this bit will instantly be empty, alright guys, and we'll do it as from scratch, and I hope it's not going to fill it in. If you do, yeah it's started to, and then if you do, clearly percentage sign, and then temp, and then percentage sign again, and then click OK. It'll bring you up this folder. It might ask you for administrative purposes, and if you're not an administrator, just click yes. And if you're an administrator, you still need to click yes because it's the exact same thing. And as you can see, this takes up no space at all. But we've had, how many items are there in? Like 17 items, and I've had my computer turned on for about 5 minutes. So when you have it on for long periods of time using a lot of folders, especially Photoshop files, I know take up a lot of space. Because I know when I've been using Photoshop for 10 to 15 minutes, it's filled up like my viewable screen. I've also had the scroll wheel working when I've only used Photoshop. So if you just do Control A, there's nothing in this folder that you need other than this debug, but when you try and get rid of it, it will tell you that you can't delete the debug one, so don't worry about that. If you go to organize and then delete, now the only reason why I do that, you can right click over them, is because in school they'll actually block you from right clicking in folders. So I've just got so used to going up to organize, so that's the reason why I do that. But you can always Control A, okay, it's just not going to Control A and then right click like that. Now if you click delete and then click yes, it'll tell you that you can't delete. Okay, well I can't delete that one because I'm using it right now. I can't delete that one because I'm using that right now, and I cannot delete that because it's my debug, and I cannot delete that because I'm using it right now. But them three, it's only because I've got Camtasia running at the moment, and that was my first attempt to recording it, which went wrong. That was my second attempt at recording it, which went wrong, and that's my attempt now at recording it, which is going correct so far. So you won't have them 3 folders. You will only have this one here, which is just basically an empty folder. There's nothing on it. But as soon as you get a problem, like if your computer crashes or if you somehow get a virus, that will then be written onto here for seconds, probably not even seconds, then instantly sent off to Microsoft. Or if you, I don't know what it would be equal to would be for the other operators for Linux and Mac and things like that. I don't know what the equivalent to that would be. But there's that first one done. Now the second one is again run, and then so you click run again, and rather than this one you type in prefetch, and once you've searched it once they'll automatically come up, and once you've done that click OK, and this one normally asks you for administrative purposes. Now this one, that's 2 megabytes, so that's probably the biggest one in here, which again still isn't loads, and ready boot is actually with the RAM, extra RAM that you can have allocated with having memory sticks plugged into your computer. But when you delete that, don't worry, your extra RAM doesn't disappear, you still keep it. But if you really want to be just careful, you can click Control A, and then while you're still holding down Control, just click Ready Boot again, and it'll unhighlight it. I know there's still a box around it, but it doesn't look like any of these. And there's some of these which won't be able to go because they'll be from Camtasia. But then again, click OK. Let's do it again. Again, OK. God damn, I'm choking this. And then delete, exact same as what you did before, and it should delete it. And I haven't deleted Ready Boot just in case you guys don't want to, or that's all you really have to do. So click Control A, and then the ones that you don't want to be deleted, just hold down Control and then click them, and that'll stop them from actually being deleted. But that's how you can do it, and they're actually still on your computer because of the recycle bin. There's some photos up here from my Photoshop, But then all you really have to do is click Control A here and then empty the recycle bin, and it will get rid of all of the items in your recycle bin. So guys, thanks for watching. See if I can do this. No, I cannot. But guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know it was a short video and I'm kind of running out of topics, so I'm going to have to keep thinking of some different topics for these videos. But thanks guys for watching. We'll see you later and goodbye.